Coming up on DragonFire, we take a closer look at what's brewing in the town of Collierville.
We're also getting a behind-the-scenes look of the upcoming Draco Playhouse production and what's in store for the first career here at CHS.
Thanks for joining us today on DragonFire.
Today is Monday, September 8th, 2025.
I'm Leah.
And I'm Story.
And DragonFire starts right now. Collierville has a new addition to our vast selection of coffee shops. Let's head over to Dragon Media reporter Addison to see what the new drive-thru coffee chain has to offer all the way from Grants Pass, Oregon.
Thanks, Leah. Last week, Dragon Media reporters Finnegan, Mateo, Maggie, and myself went out to the new Dutch Bros here in Collierville to check out what the long lines were all about.
Our experience is awesome. We pride ourselves in having a fun, positive work environment where the relationships we build with our coworkers and customers comes first. Dude, grand opening week, it's insanely busy. Couldn't tell you exactly how many cars rolled through, but we were wrapped onto the road for at least 10 hours.
The staff's super nice and quick, so I've gotten the Golden Eagle. I've only been here once, but I got the Golden Eagle again today. I would say that's by far my favorite. I did try a chai latte last time too, so that was pretty good. I think it's like perfectly located on Poplar. I've lived in Collierville my whole life, but I've only been here, I guess this is my second time now, so yeah. I was super excited because I spent some time in Oklahoma and they had one, and I liked it way better than Starbucks. I think it fits into Collierville perfectly. The building's really pretty, it's super clean, so yeah, 10 out of 10.
The first thing I noticed is this does not look like a normal Dutch Bros at all. I don't know if it's like the area. I'm not from Collierville, and I'm not even like familiar with Memphis really, but like it's white. Normal Dutch Bros are like blue and like grayish. So that was like the first immediate thing I noticed about them. It's so different from like Starbucks, Dunkin'. They're just overly friendly, and it just makes you want to come back. I love it.
We want to make a mind-blowing impact. We want to be seen as a spot where you can come just either to hang out. We want you to know them as, a friend, as someone you can count on to be there.
We turn now to Leah, who has the latest on Lady Gaga's last concert.
Thousands of disappointed Lady Gaga fans filed out of the Kaseya Center in Miami Wednesday night. The singer announced on Instagram she was postponing the concert. She apologized profusely and explained it was due to a voice strain that she sustained during rehearsal Tuesday night. Gaga said it didn't improve during her warm-up Wednesday and her doctor advised her not to perform. She promised to reschedule as soon as possible. Lady Gaga has just 2 days to recover before scheduled performances Saturday and Sunday at Madison Square Garden. She's also slated to perform Sunday night at the MTV Video Music Awards.
Saturday Night Live is adding 5 new performers to its lineup, after 4 cast members announced they won't be back for season 51. The new hires include some familiar faces, especially for TikTok followers. Veronica and Ken Patterson already have carved out a mark on the social media platform with their comedy videos. Ben Marshall also will be familiar to the SNL audience. He is one of the players in the Please Don't Destroy videos. Jeremy Cohan has made a name for himself on TikTok, and he is a regular performer on Dropout TV. Tommy Brennan is also known for his comedy work. He has previously appeared on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. The additions come after the show announced Heidi Gardner, Michael Longfellow, and Devon Walker. SNL's first show of the season debuts on October 4th. The upcoming production from Draco Playhouse Disney's Descendants, the musical, is underway and set to release in the next few days. Dragon Media journalists Finn Siri, Phoenix Nickel, and Hannah Cummins bring us more.
The Draco Playhouse is one of the crown jewels of Collierville High School, producing many quality shows each year. This year, they're starting the 25-26 season with the Disney musical Descendants, and it's being directed by 2 senior students from right here at Collierville High School.
The cast and crew have gone beyond and above of what we asked for them, and they're just keep raising the bar every day, so it's really been amazing. Also, space between Maggie Dinstall and Presley Sharp sing it. It opens Act 2, and it's just so heartfelt, and it like literally, I wouldn't be surprised if people were sobbing.
It's such a good song.
It's such a good song.
I think when they think of Descendants, they think of the beginning song, Rotten to the Core. It's when the 4 villains are in the aisle and they're truly showing how mean they are to the other people. And I think all the girls in the audience will love that song.
For me, the most important takeaway that I want people to have is that they enjoyed it and that they thought it was well put together, because obviously that's our job and we want to do that the best that we can.
Yep.
Descendants has been out for so long, and it's such a big hit to little kids. It was just so amazing to see. And it's also good family time to take your kids to see a show that is for their age, so that y'all could spend time together.
Yeah, honestly, all of the big dance numbers I think people will love, and they're all really high energy, lots of fun. The final number, people might be on their feet dancing, I don't know.
Yeah.
Lizzie Luter and TJ Stephanie, they are putting this whole show together in less than a few weeks, which is so intense to do, but I'm very proud of them, and I'm so glad that they've been so easy on us, and it's been so nice working with them.
You know, I just think this is a good show for families because it has something that everybody will be able to enjoy. Obviously, kids will come and they'll be able to watch it and know the characters, but also the adults coming, they'll be able to come and say, hey, you know, I watched Maleficent when I was a kid, I watched Evil Queen when I was a kid. So there were a lot of characters universally that everybody knows.
And you kind of get to figure out which characters are the kids of princesses and villains, and you've got Dopey's kid in there, and so it's a great mix, and fairy godmother's in the show, so people know these characters really well, and so I think even if you don't know the story of Descendants, you can be like, oh my gosh, that's so-and-so's kid, and then you kind of are into the story already, and you know those characters.
For families and students alike, I think Descendants will prove to be a wonderful time, full of music and fun. Be sure to catch it before it's gone, from September 11th through the 14th. Reporting for Dragon Media, I'm Finn Siri.
My name is Ms. Slay. This is my 12th year as a librarian and my 23rd year in education. I am one of the 2 librarians here. So ultimately our goal is to be kind of the center of the school. We want students to know who we are, we want them to know what we do, and ultimately we want more students to read. Pretty much any way we can get you through the door, we hope you're going to leave with a book. For one thing, we're going to start playing bingo after school, and that's happening next week for the first time. We have a 30-book challenge this year that is school-wide, so we're trying to encourage reading for everyone, and we're going to have some great prizes for that, including a Kindle and a Stanley and maybe some Beats and other things like that. We have a lot of students come that just want a quiet place to study, especially if they're in one of the large study hall classes. We have students come out of class to buy coffee. We get students every day eating lunch. We just look for different ways to get people excited to be in here. I've noticed over the past several years as a librarian that kind of reading has trended downward as kids get more involved in their phones or their devices. And so we have various things set up in here. So we've always got our big games. We've always got Giant Jenga and Giant Connect 4 that you can come and play. We have a relaxation station where you can come get a coloring sheet or a Sudoku puzzle or crossword or something like that. We have a jigsaw puzzle table in the back. We do game days, we do crafting around the holidays and other times. What I've seen most is just better engagement, both with the library and within the library. So we're getting more students that we haven't seen to come in, but also when they're in here, we see more students relating to each other instead of just with their heads down in the phone, which is nice. Honestly, the way students can help the most is just by being involved. And if you can spread the word amongst your friends, maybe get your friends excited, just word of mouth really helps us the most. So we just, we invite everybody to come and see us. We've got games to play, books to read, and coffee to drink.
Team culture. I think, it started from the first year. I think just having high expectations and demands of our team, making sure that we are supportive of one another on the court and off the court. I think it goes back to the culture, and I think that as long as these girls are truly teammates, whether they're on the freshman, JV, or varsity, having that bond and, if they can support each other on the court, they're going to support each other off the court. Communication is key to this sport, and I think them having the goals and verbally communicating those so they all are on the same page. The drive to win. And I say that because I don't really have a girl that's determined, like Camel McKinnon. If you were familiar with volleyball a few years ago, Camel McKinnon, she's going to step on the court and she's going to do everything she can to win this game. I am really pushing these girls to step out of that box and being that leader. That way when we compete, we are ready to win. Volleyball is such a mental game. I think anything is, but this is such a mental game, a momentum sport. I think you have to step on the court ready to win.
Our speed, our tempo packages, and our tempo formations are just going to blow people out of the water. We ran it a little bit last year, and when we did, we scored.
So, I mean, how many weapons we have on offense? I mean, we got talented running back, receivers, linemen, so I think we're going to have a high-power offense this season.
So it's one of those big things that everybody has to be in shape and everybody has to be a part of this, scheme going into the season. The biggest part about this offense is going to be our speed, our tempo, and we're going to go until we score. Definitely the big leadership and communication. Last year I was a sophomore. I didn't communicate as well as I should have.
I think just being fast and physical, being quarterback friendly, helping the quarterback out when he's in trouble, be the guy to find. So, and just building a better relationship with the quarterback. Really just getting a better connection, letting him know where I'm going to be at certain times, and yeah, just being quarterback friendly. I think the new guys we got, I think they came in, we welcomed them like family. I think it was easy for them to adapt, and I think they love the program. I think they're going to jump right in and make some big plays for us.
So communication off the offensive line is absolutely crucial because it's almost like if I mess up a call and then we mess up the play, it's almost always on me. If you screw this up, you're going to screw everything else up. So fundamentals and being a great communicating leader. One of my biggest goals is to beat that one team. Just beat that one team with the big H on them. And to do that, I mean, it has to be a locked-in season all the way to the 10th game before even playoffs start. Everybody has to buy in. Everybody has to want to win. One of the big things that a lot of people struggle with is being mental. Mental stability will crash and will burn so quickly just from a loss. But even with a loss, you have to be able to keep going. You have to say, I want to do this. I want to beat this team, and we are going to beat this team.
Having a bigger role on offense and defense. I want over 1,000 receiving yards, and I want to make some big plays on defense.
Breakout season looks to be do everything right. Coach Bradley is a huge coach, and what he does the most is grade us on everything. We grade scrimmages, we grade games. A big breakout season for me is scoring at least a 90 on every single game, because that honestly means I'm not messing up anything, or the offensive line's not messing up anything. And
I think we're gonna have some big plays. I think it's high power. I think it's going to be explosive. And I think no defense that we're going to face is going to be able to stop us.
As a team, we need to be able to put points on the board no matter the situation, no matter the team. There's a lot of leadership throughout everything. First team guys are helping second team guys are helping third team guys, and everybody is communicating on knowing what to do. A lot of the tight ends and offensive linemen, we usually work together. It's a big communication with us right there, especially tackles and tight ends.
Stepping up and being a leader for the team, 1,500 all-purpose yards, and making some plays on defense, interceptions, tackles for loss, all of that.
Our QBs talk to our offensive linemen more than anything, and to me that's the most important part, to know your QB, and your QB needs to know your offensive lineman. Same with the running back, same with everybody starting to fill in through this tradition. We've always had a great tradition-rich program.
I think the defense, they won't be able to catch up. It's going to be high-paced, high-powered. I think we're going to be able to run the ball and throw the ball, so we're going to have a really balanced attack.
The mindset that all of us are in is a big can-do attitude. Everybody has the potential. Everybody knows they can do it. It's a matter of just doing it. A lot of us are already locked in on East Nashville coming here. A lot of us don't even really care about the big Saturday kickoff. We just care about that team. Just that one team, beat the next team, and go on from there.
What's up, Collierville? Today we're going to be asking people around campus which team they're most excited for, Safari or USA.
This is what does Collierville think? Let's go. All right, so who am I here with?
Cruz Izquierda.
And which football team are you more excited for, USA or Safari?
Safari, because we got the heart of a dragon, right, guys?
Heck yeah. So what's your name?
I'm Manuel.
And which team are you more excited for?
I think I'm more excited about the Safari game.
Why?
I think it will be an awesome chance to show everybody that I got that dog in.
Thank you, Manuel. So who am I here with?
Brooklyn. Baylor.
And which football team are y'all more excited for, USA or Safari?
USA!
I would say USA.
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 Probably USA. USA. Safari. USA.
All right, I'm here with the teacher of the state, Dr. De La Cruz. So which theme are you more excited for, USA or Safari?
Definitely Safari. Bring out those animals.
What's y'all's names? Lily, Sophie. What theme are y'all most excited for, Safari or USA?
Safari! All right, so who am I here with?
I'm Jake Boyaji.
And which football team are you more excited for, USA or Safari?
I say USA for sure. It's way better.
Today I'm here with
Tucker. Jalen. Jackson.
what football team are y'all most excited for, Safari or USA?
USA. USA. USA.
All right, clearly we got some Patriots here at Collierville High School, but tune in next time for What Does Collierville Think, and I'll see y'all at the game.
For joining us today on DragonFire.
Make sure to follow us on our social media to stay tuned for all Dragon Media updates. Have a great day, Dragons!